Pittsburgh, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been sneaking up over the past several months for McGee.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months, and he's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the court.
So here's Oklahoma City starting group. Schroeder and Gilgeous Alexander, they're up in the backcourt. Ferguson out there with Gallinari, and it's Cauley-Stein in at the center, going out the middle. For the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bradley is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. On a phase with these two teams, Doris, you were the primary ball handler when you played. What was your style?
Well, I think, the style that players want to play in, Kevin, are the fast-paced, open-floor styles, which really allows you to showcase, number one, if you're a skilled basketball player. Number two, you have great athleticism. Is speed your best attribute? To me, a free-flowing, fast-paced, sort of read and react system is the absolute ideal style.
James, no good. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. And it's no secret that the Lakers have had their number this season. They've lost all 3 of their previous meetings between the teams. Coach explained their shortcomings in a simple way, saying they have LeBron, we don't. Sometimes that's all there is to it. We just need to be better as a team to take a win off of them.
Wow, take a break.
Take a bad assessment, guys.
Do so. Thank you, David. That free throw, no good. And for the Thunder, one of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, how about a multi-time champion and a multi-time MVP, and LeBron James continues to dominate. It truly is special to watch.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Gallinari outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Cauley-Stein over Davis. A shot by Cauley-Stein, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 for the Thunder to start this one so far. Now here's Bradley. Tee right on it. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Cauley-Stein. And it's in the bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. On D. Schroeder, and finally they hit one.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
Here's James. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Cauley-Stein. Here's Ferguson. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. McGee with the block, and he's able to get it back.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Bouncing, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He had a 15-point outing in left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. Taking a look at the Lakers. Very strong season they've had. Always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place. Contention for that exactly where they want to be as they close into the postseason. And, of course, Oklahoma City. Out of the same realm right now in terms of their records.
And when I look at the Lakers, they've had a dream season. And I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
You know, and that's something we see a lot from teams that come out of the blue like they have this season. Their confidence just grows and grows with each passing week, and they hit the playoffs riding high.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Following the miss by Avery Bradley. Gallinari attacking, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. Fifth on the list, Anthony Davis.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
James finds McGee. James looking around. And James throws it down.
Let's say the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
That's it to Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Gallinari. Baseline try, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Boy, when LeBron is pulling and getting that jumper, you know he's in the zone. Just one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game.
Now here's Corey Stein. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now Bradley after the missed three from Dennis Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 shots. And that one falls for Davis.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
And both free throws good for Davis. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball court?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And with the pause here, how about the stats for McGee? He's around 14 points per game, 19 rebounds, and almost 4.5 blocks. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes it should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Now here's Schroeder. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
He gets that one.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Gallinari. Here's Schroeder. And again, Oklahoma City. No good. Davis looking for an opening. To the inside. Shoots over Schroeder. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 6 points.
Okay, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide open teammates on a consistent basis.
Now here's Schroeder. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Good. Nice job down low. Schroeder offensively. No scoring yet for him. And it's slammed in by Davis.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision unreal.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. The Lakers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Now here is McGee. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
On the trade for Anthony Davis, a rest for the Lakers, but they feel great that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
First free throw is good. They're switching on every possession in the NBA from a defensive standpoint, and you see the way Doris offenses are adjusting to that.
Yeah, I think number one, you have to attack the switch. That's first and foremost. And it's an interesting balance between attacking and being patient. Because the one thing you're ultimately seeking in every switch is a favorable matchup for yourself. That's where a critical, thinking guard who knows where to find and put the ball is so critical to your success.
That's a good way to look at it. Here's Rondo. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And they're trailing by 14. So he kicks to Ferguson. It's to Gallinari. On the shot clock. Stop the run. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his fifth rebound in this one. Rondo looking over the floor. McGee dishes to James. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 14. Stolen by McGee. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. James the pass to McGee. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And the first few seasons in the NBA, not an easy time for Terrence Ferguson. Young wings have their ups and downs, but the franchise still very much believes in his talent.
And the first one comes. And with Ferguson, the fans can be hard on him. They're expecting more. But Greg, it's going to take time for him.
You know, Ferguson has already made big strides with his defense. The shot and consistency will come, but the fans will have to be patient with him.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Now here's Rondo. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Sacramento. Here's Davis. Nails the baby hook. Davis has got 12 in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The pass to Noel. Schroeder against Rondo. And Noel kicks it over to Schroeder. They get it back. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. And the dunk by LeBron.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. good. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
And he's good on the second. You know, Greg, for the Thunder fans, hard to see their star power dwindle, but they got a lot in return.
Yeah, but the Thunder were capped out. They hadn't made it past the first round in 3 years. And in exchange for Paul George, they got one of the richest trade packages in league history.
And it's Davis missing. Thunder trailing by 15. And uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bobble that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
James kicks to Rondo. Shoots over Schroeder, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. See a lot of players who pick up the controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Robertson. Gallinari is out there with Noel. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Nader in at the three, the small forward. And here's Rondo after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Kuzma can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 8. Pass to Robertson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
How about the long strides on his way to the cup? Andre Robertson sees the lane and takes it.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Howard finds Davis. Rondo with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Shot by Rondo is no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Rondo, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
Schroeder looking around and almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. Son Dwight Howard endures, even though Schroeder changed roles when he was traded from Atlanta to the Thunder. He has embraced his new team.
A lot of people wondered, would Schroeder be willing to go to the bench and accept that role? He proved he was more than capable. And no longer having to act as a leader on a team, I think for Schroeder, he just enjoys going out and competing on a team with high aspirations. It's been a good fit.
The first free throw is good. Doris, if you were going to build a team around one player, who would that player be?
Well, I think because of his age and continued growth opportunity, I would probably say Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's playing at an MVP level. He's still got another decade where he's probably in the peak range of his playing capabilities. And the reality is Giannis still has so much growing to do. He's a force at the rim. He continues to build that three-point game. And Kev, once he gets that in-between game, he will be unguardable.
Can't argue with that at all. Feeds to Davis. Lets it go from 11. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Thunder trailing by 4. Alinari on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Schroeder against Kuzma. And it's Schroeder missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Making a change here. Sumner's checked in.
And a moment here to check out some of the stats for Rondo. He's putting up 6 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Nader. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Nice shot by Rondo.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Sumner passes to Robertson. To the paint, and Noel kicks to Sumner. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Gallinari.
And he's struggling with his shot these days, and the analytics bear that out. With the true shooting percentage heading down in these past 10 games. But guys, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a trend that he could reverse here tonight.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson.
Great to see Kuzma working so hard defensively, showing how effective he can be.
Caldwell Pope pass to Howard. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Gallinari. Passes it to Sumner. The offensive rebound. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 10-2 run here. Rondo against Gallinari. Out to Kuzma. Outside Rondo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to Robertson. Teardrop shot. And the rebound goes to Howard. Lakers leading by 12 on Lowe's. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Kuzma's got his first points of the night. struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, Greg, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Oklahoma City.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. First in blocks, second in field goal percentage. And he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Robertson. Here's Rondo, and the rejection by Cauley Stein. Here's Nader. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside Rondo. Noel against Davis. He kicks it to Howard. Here's Rondo. That shot missing. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Robertson with it. A rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when pulled by these guardians.
Howard can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Bounce pass, Cauley Stein. Now, here's Robertson. Guarded by Kuzma. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Rondo on top. Cauley Stein defending. Rondo against Cauley Stein. Davis down low. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Now Robertson. Now the pass to Sumner for the three. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, shaky defense there. Giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo.
One shot.
Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Robertson. Of course, the playoff seedings still jumbled a bit in the air. Just how important you think it is to get home court advantage in the NBA playoffs in this era.
Historically speaking, Kevin, as you know, home court advantage is absolutely monumental, and it doesn't matter the round of the playoffs. It could be a conference semifinal or an NBA final. If you come down to a Game 7, that home court advantage can be the difference between winning and losing. You want as much in your favor, Kevin, as you know, going into the postseason.
Here's James. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Buries the easy one. James has got 14 points for the game.
This guy's an absolute beast. You see the power and the soft touch that LeBron James combines in his game.
Baseline J on the way. And another basket for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The Lakers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Taking 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Edmund Sumner. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Cauley Stein's shot is good. 1:30 left here in the second. Outside, Davis. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. The Lakers, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively. Always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Cauley Stein kicks it over to Schroeder. The Lakers with the rebound. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Caldwell Pope outside. Davis down low, working on Cauley Stein. And it's Davis missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Schroeder, 11 points in the game. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Doesn't go that time. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. New Orleans, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
We got to protect the paint. They getting way too many easy baskets. That's us communication on front of the post and, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 22 points, 4 block shots, and 1 assist. He seems to have carried the momentum from his last game right into tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
They were not running an efficient offense. The shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys are working as individuals and not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Caldwell Pope out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Bradley in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's Ferguson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Cauley Stein. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter play.
Here's LeBron after the basket by Willie Cauley-Stein, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Back to Cauley-Stein over Caldwell Pope. A shot by Cauley-Stein, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Caldwell Pope hits the basket.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Bradley against Schroeder. Looking to get back on track here. A shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
James, the pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Gallinari. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gallinari's got 8 points.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's James. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even phase.
James.
But this guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people who were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Pocket 6. Beyond the arc. Goes back up. Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And he makes the first. Robertson, he's checked in for Ferguson. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The Thunder have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Cauley Stein. And another shot. That one misses. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Schroeder kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Schroeder. Banked in off the glass. Schroeder's got 15.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
And while we got a chance, get some numbers for LeBron James. 2nd in scoring, 6th in assists, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, 2nd best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Bradley against Schroeder. Cauley Stein dishes to Schroeder. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bradley. It's LeBron with the drive. Misses from short range. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist from Robertson. And that's 17 points for Dennis Schroeder. Bradley finds Green. Pass to LeBron. Over Cauley Stein. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. James has got 23.
Boy, some of that is just having an aggressive mindset of your LeBron James. He knows how to stick it to the defense. Go ahead, get in my skin. It won't matter.
Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley Stein lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for.
Take a break.
In a starting center.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the 2nd free throw. Here's Rondo. Pass to LeBron. Shoots from 12. They get the rebound, and it's McGee with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
The Thunder with another miss.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Right block shot, 3, no luck. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Robertson can't hit. Outside Rondo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The These are the defenders who are gearing up their game at the perfect time, coming away with the most blocks in the NBA since the All-Star break. Anthony Davis, number 1. Second, JaVale McGee.
Taking 2 shots.
And having one of those guys clogging the lane has been like having a brick wall around the hoop. Terrific block numbers after the break.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the Thunder making a change here. Noel's checked in. And Morris drops them both.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
Pass to Gallinari. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
James and LeBron throws it down.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Now here's Schroeder. 17 points in the game. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rondo against Schroeder. Rondo passes to Morris. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, the thing about Marquise Morris, he does a terrific job converting inside.
Schroeder against Rondo. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's the pass to Robertson. Kicks it to Gallinari. Six to shoot. He's feeling it. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo. The Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Knocked away. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Schroeder. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Schroeder against Rondo. And now Gallinari pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He kicks to Noel. Second chance shot and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
Wow, the physicality of Nerlens Noel paying dividends. This guy not bashful, seeking contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Noel.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. LA has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Green deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Kuzma can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Passes it to Rondo. LeBron James on the wing. 1:21 left in the third quarter. A second chance effort. Misses the layup.
And, you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Danny Green. Ferguson's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Ferguson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. From deep three-point range, Caruso grabs the miss.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Bounce pass Howard. Here's Kuzma. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And Rondo sends it back.
Oh, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb verticals as he goes up for the block. I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
James outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Ferguson. Nerlens Noel is out there with Diallo. And it's Nader in the power forward. Rondo's shot is off.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Noel against Howard. And Sumner gets it to go. Sumner's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder. Outside Rondo. Lets a floater go.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Sumner kicks to Diallo. Here's Sumner. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Doris, when you look at the success of international players, and the league has a litany of very good international players,
One shot.
Doncic being the latest success story, is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, and to me, the greatest international player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki, a Hall of Fame player, probably changed the perception to start with. Now, listen, over the years, Luka is going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this. The NBA is looking for the best players to man those 15 roster spots of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is. If you can play the game of basketball and play it at the highest level, the NBA wants you to be a part of their league.
Bradley, no one around him. Los Angeles with another miss. Ferguson, the pass to Cauley-Stein. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch.
And the Lakers call time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
change here. Davis is checked in. So it's the Lakers now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact. You know, even as Dwight Howard heads for his mid-30s, I believe he can still impact the game. This guy is a physical specimen. He can be a tremendous force as a shot blocker and a rebounder.
No good on the free throw. And surely Howard not as explosive as he once was. But as you said, Doris, the presence is still there.
No doubt, Kevin. And this team doesn't need Dwight to put up 20 points. That's not what he's here for. They need rim protection, and they need him to rebound at a high level.
And the second free throw, good. In basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
Here's Nader. The pass to Ferguson. Right wing. Cauley-Stein kicks to Sumner. Shot clock at 6. Over Howard. Sumner's shot is off.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 30 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Davis. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And here's Bradley. Outside, Davis. Nader grabs the board. Nader's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Nader. Passes to Ferguson. They could use a bucket. Offensive rebound. Noel shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, what's better than Nerlens Noel playing with force on the interior? What a big reason he's earned this trip to the line.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Here's something kind of interesting. There's been a lot of talk about moving the draft to after free agency. What would that look like?
Well, I think talent is always going to be at a premium. So I would think if there's a guy that's the absolute definitive #1 pick, he's going #1 regardless of roster construction. But the reality is it might help those teams who maybe if they know who's on the roster, it might change the kind of draft selection they would make. So it's an interesting supposition. We'll see if the NBA moves in that direction.
Here's Davis, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Sumner. Pass to Noel. Shoots over Bradley. Drops it in from 11 feet. Noel's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Nerlens Noel adding to his offensive repertoire. Soft-looking jumper from the big man.
And the pass to Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Dennis Schroeder. Of course, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think he was amongst the most important members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Green. And Davis throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Back to Schroeder. And easy 2 points on the layup. Schroeder's got 19 points.
Well, the Dennis Schroeder show is cooking on all cylinders right now. The defense has no answer.
Kuzma outside. Outside, Green. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Of course, we know historically the Celtics, the only franchise to ever have a 4 straight championships. Do you think at some point we're going to see another?
I'm not sure there can be in today's NBA, Kevin, and there are a number of different contributing factors. Number one, the salary cap implications that happen. Number two, look at the Golden State Warriors, who were well positioned for a three-peat. And yet, as you know, luck plays a small part in an NBA championship. Luck relative to injuries. You see Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant both get lost in the midst of an NBA Finals. This is it's challenging enough to go back-to-back. Forget about four-peat.
Here's Sumner, Drew on the 14-footer. Sumner's got 6 here in this quarter.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Several teams changing it up here. We're seeing some great shooters with length, tall players shooting from outside. That seems to be the rage right now, but when you look in your crystal ball, George, what might be the next player trend in the NBA?
So we saw the evolution of big men as three-point shooters, men being able to enter the league as sort of back to the basket, consistent rebounding forces out of the post, now stepping away and becoming threats as face-up scorers. To me, one of the most intriguing young players in the league right now is Nikola Jokic. Here's a 7-foot guy who is a tremendous playmaker. His instinct is to pass more than it is to score. So you wonder, is that the next evolution of big men? And then the other thing, Kevin, you are starting to see offensive rebounding went away as a focal point of teams in the NBA. You are starting to see teams go back after the offensive glass. Does that continue?
Second chance is a big statistic, isn't it?
It is.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Dudley comes in for James. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Avery Bradley.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Sumner. That's to Diallo. The three. And Davis pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Just a beautiful job by Morris to draw the foul. There is an art to getting the defender to commit.
Morris taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Davis. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Nader's checked in. And Morris drops them both. Well, Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Here's Burton. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Edwin Sumner. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one is off.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
He hits the second from the line. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Caruso. A shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. Out to the right wing. Here's Sumner. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's Smart, and it's Cook missing.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Pass to Diallo. Five on the clock. Pass to Nader. Over Cook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Quinn Cook. 2 shots.
2 shots. Last of the first.
That's good from Cook.